Hi guys, I have another tip for you, and that is you never want to do intermittent fasting on a high carbohydrate diet. Now why not? Because most people are insulin resistant, okay? They have hypoglycemia, they have blood sugar issues. And so when they go from one meal to the next, they're not tapping into their fat when they're not eating. They're still running off their stored blood sugar. And they tap it out pretty quickly, and they end up with low blood sugar, okay? So now they're definitely going to experience symptoms like becoming irritable, moody, brain fog. It's a big strain on the brain because if you're not adapted to ketones and you're running off of sugar fuel, if you don't eat, you're going to see a huge decrease in cognitive function. So that mainly shows up in a cognitive problem like a loss of memory and different mood disorders, anxiety, depression, panic attacks. That's all really a blood sugar issue. So when the body is not adapted to burning fat, like in a ketogenic diet, then the body's only going to run on sugar fuel. So if you add intermittent fasting on top of this, you'll add a huge strain to the nervous system and the brain. And this is simply because your body hasn't adapted to burning fat. So how do you solve this? So number one, you want to first adapt your cells to burning fat by getting on the ketogenic diet. And then you want to slowly, gradually add intermittent fasting, so as your body burns more fat, you can go longer and longer and longer. So that way you can avoid all the negative side effects from having a low blood sugar situation. Now, I put a link down below of how to do this. It's a ketogenic course. There's a link down below. I highly recommend take it, get the basics, and start applying it. Hi guys, listen, I want to thank you so much for your wonderful comments. And I want to ask you if you wouldn't mind giving me your review on Google. I put a link down below. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you in advance.